All right, guys, so small video today, I think, because we all like wireless chargers, and more of us are getting more and more stuff that are using wireless charging. And for those of us that have a smartphone or wireless earbuds or maybe a smartwatch, especially for those of us that are using all the Apple gear, a wireless charger can be very useful. So we have one here today, and this was sent to us by the fine folks at Seneo? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Seneo? Anyways, it's their 3-in-1 wireless charger pad right here. Now, we have been using a 2-in-1 charging pad from them that we actually use. My wife actually uses all the time, and she loves it. This is their new 3-in-1, so it's their model PA202A, and it looks like phone, watch, and, well, it says AirPods, but I'm pretty sure anything can charge there. We have a pair of earbuds that are not Apple ones that we're going to test. We're going to do that right now. All right, guys, so here it is. This is it. Nightstand mode for your Apple Watch. Cable storage, 7.5 watt fast charge, and case friendly. So we do know for a lot of us that if your case gets really thick, then charging can be an issue wirelessly. So this does say case friendly. We are going to be testing this with an iPhone 11 Pro with a case, not a thick case, but a case. And we do have an Apple Watch right here. And we do have a pair of earbuds that support wireless charging. So we're going to test those as well. But first, the box, here's the front, of course, tells us a little bit of information. And on the back has a packing list. Specifics, so it does say wireless charging output up to 10 watts, USB output 5 volts, input 5 volts, very good. What can it charge? Apple Watch charging dock, wireless charging pad for all Qi-enabled phones, wireless charging pad for AirPods, LED indicator for wireless charging status, and some other stuff that is covered by this little sticker that I don't know. What comes in here? Let's find out. My guess is a stand with some cables, is my guess. We get a manual, a little user card, a little manual here, nice. 3-year warranty, and that's kind of it. We also get our cable. So what is here? I'm probably going to end up putting this in my little office room because I'm trying to set up my office to do editing. Right now I edit downstairs a lot, these videos, and which is great, but I'm looking at possibly actually setting up one of the other rooms, which will hopefully be turned into a editing room. So for me to hang out and do editing so I can kind of be focused on it, and having something that I can charge my earbuds and watch and phone and all that stuff all in one, I think will be nice. I need to get a new monitor. Should I get a curved monitor? I'm looking at the curved monitors. I'd like to get a curved monitor. Definitely an ultra wide. Doesn't need to be crazy big. I don't have a whole lot of desk space, but I see the, 30s, 32s, stuff like that. And I don't need it necessarily for gaming, but I want to get it for editing, you know, just so I have that extra space and things are bigger than just sitting on a laptop. Thoughts? Leave it down there. And if you're a company that has a monitor that maybe you want some fine fellow like me to test, I'm just saying. All right, guys. Anyways, here it is. There's a little stand. That's nice. That's going to sit like that would be my guess. And this is going to be your cable. So it is USB-C. So that's lovely. USB-C to USB-A, which is fantastic. And this is going to be where you and I, this would go somewhere on here. That would make more sense since this is the bottom and this is the top. Aha! So before you do anything, you do have to realize that this doesn't come with the actual Apple Watch charger. So you don't get an Apple Watch charger in here. So this is going to mount here. And that's going to kind of leave us in a pickle. So I'm not going to show you that part because I don't have an extra one floating around. Like I said, I have one that's already attached to my charger in the bedroom, and my wife has an actual Seneo charger with her Apple Watch, but this is going to simply kind of mount in here. I'm guessing just kind of clamps in there, just kind of pushes in there, And that's it. So on here, you'll see AirPods, AirPod Pros. On here, you'll see align your charging coils for best results. So it's kind of right centered right there. And then we have our charging cable. So tag on to the price of this if you are going to be using it for your Apple Watch, which I think is the reason that you're going to be going with this, is probably about $20, $25, unless you can find, unless of course you can find a third-party one. Now, that's a nice solid charger for sure. Seems solid. Because it's going to be using your own cable, the only hindrance would be is the cable that you are physically using. So as long as you get a good cable, and if it doesn't work, then it's your cable's issue. So don't go cheap on your cable, because that could be a problem. We are going to run this over here. There's a physical light on the front, just so you guys can see that little light right there that turns on when it first starts. And that's just to show that it's getting power. And then this, again, we're gonna pop this on here and right away charge. Where does she kick in? Oh, maybe not. Right there. So you got a little bit of movement, but it is something to watch right there. And then this, we'll take this off because you can't see it, but I can see it. The front light on the front goes green when this is on because it is charging. And if I take that off, that turns off. So no lights on the top, again, just on the front. And if I put this here, yeah, this one goes green. And I'll do this so you guys can see it. You'll see the light was on, now it's off. I'll take this, place it. Both my earbuds vibrated and the light turns green. So those can be charging. This, you can sit right there. That looks lovely. And if you did have the charging cable on here, your watch would simply just sit right there on the little stand, which super nice setup. And I think this will look actually and work really nice in the office once I get it set up and functioning, because then everything's there. You just I just kind of set it off to the side there. That'll look lovely. I just got to get another Apple Watch charger, so that's got to be on the list. So nice to say that this, even though it says AirPods and AirPod Pros, I get why it doesn't say phones, because this is in the way. But any kind of wireless earbuds that has wireless charging should be able to fit there. Would this fit this way? Yeah, this will fit this way. So you could get one there, and that's still charging. You may be able to get two phones there, depending on their size. If it was two small phones, like two iPhone SEs or something like that, or two like 5-inch phones or something like that, you could probably squeeze those both on to charge. Not going to look very pretty. Definitely earbuds or AirPods or whatever, and a phone would fit there nice. Now, just so you guys know, your cable would come through this. It would actually be coiled inside. So inside here, you're going to see a little USB port. So that's where you're going to plug the end of your Apple Watch charger in, and then it's going to coil in here, little circle there to help coil it, and then you're going to run the cable. So really you would run it down, in, coil it, plug it in, and then just kind of seal this up. And then that would sit there looking all pretty, and you'd be good to go. So this right now on Amazon.ca, I will see if I can find it on the other Amazons as well. $40 Canadian with a $5 coupon, so it comes in at $35. If you have an Apple Watch charger and you just want to include that in here, then you don't need anything extra. You just use that here instead, and you're good to go. If you are going to be putting this in a second room or location, you will need an Apple Watch charger to complement this. So those you can find either at an Apple store or probably on Amazon, whatever. And you're probably looking at in around that $20, $25 range Canadian. But that kind of complements this, and you get a nice 3-in-1. I know there's a lot of stores, like full retail stores, that you can get 3-in-1s that come with the charger, but you could be easily paying $80 to $100, maybe even more. So this with the charger, not that bad a price, actually. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you there. Again, links down below if you're interested in this. I do think it's really cool. Thanks to Seneo for sending this out to us. It will definitely get some use for sure. And that's it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, my friends. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Later.